Hello everyone. I want to share a tool that you can use in a variety of ways in your classroom. It's an old tool that has been refurbished. I'm sure you've all are familiar with Google Sites, and maybe you don't know that in 2016 it was recreated, revised, and it has dramatically changed in terms of usability. I think that this site can be used to satisfy IST standards for students 1A and 1C to be used to create student portfolios so that they can reflect on their learning process and seek feedback and demonstrate their learning. So what I want to do very quickly is to showcase how I might use this to build a portfolio for the Masters in Instructional Technology with Fort Hays that I'm currently completing. It's very easy to create a website if you have a Google account. Let me show you. Go down here and click on this, and you'll come up with very simple layout here. You can change the themes to some degree, get some different colors and design choices. There's a lot that you can do to make it your own with uploading different images, changing the header style, and adding content to this main page is very easy. You could add videos or perhaps a calendar, or maybe a map of where you studied, something like that. And then also, what is interesting is that you can add pages very quickly. So what I'd imagine for my students is to create a page for each course that they take, right? So for example, I'm taking utilization of technology in classrooms. And then you can see it adds it at the top here in the header. So you can go to your home page and then you can go to one of your courses. And then going back to the Insert tab, you're able to add text. So maybe I'd want to introduce this class, or some thoughts on what I'm learning here. And maybe I want to share some of the projects that I've completed during this course. So we did a seating chart assignment. So just double clicking on that will pop it into your slide, and it gives you some guidelines and shows you how you can move that around on the page. So anything that's in your drive you can add. It's pretty exciting and easy for students to share their work. We've also done some video things, and Google has a partnership with YouTube, so again, very easy to share something that you've created and is available on YouTube as well. each of these things that you add or your students add, of course, you're probably going to want to add some text to it to explain what it is, why you're proud of it. You know, that's the part where reflection is necessary. So in a very short time, you're able to create a platform for you or your students to document their work. I think a lot of times students finish high school or college or graduate school and they haven't maintained a record of what they've produced. And now with this digital tool, it is very easy to start to collect and customize that information. Another interesting option with Google Sites is just like a Google Doc, you can add other people as participants in the creation of this. So you could, as a student, you could share it with a professor or a classmate to get their feedback and approval quite easily. And that could be done before publishing. And you can publish it to a local site or a local area like here, or you could share it on the web and present it to the public. If you are nervous about that, they do have an option that it will keep your site out of search engines, which may make some students feel more comfortable. In any case, Google Sites has really reinvented itself and it's much more usable. It's a great tool. Try it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed.